Okay, first of all, I want to thank you for coming. I know most of you know about the accusation. Most of you reported on it, and I just wanted to set the record straight and go over a few things. I have a written statement that I will read out, and if you have any questions after I read it, I'll try to answer. On May 4th, 2021, I was accused by an opposing candidate of using county property to campaign for an upcoming election. The accusation was emailed to multiple individuals, exploited on social media, and sent to media outlets simply as an attempt to tarnish my reputation. I have tried to remain silent during the investigation. I had complete confidence in the State Bureau of Investigation's ability to make their own independent, non-political inquiry at the request of our district attorney. The complaint was thoroughly investigated and subsequently unproven as criminal conduct. At the request of our district attorney, an out-of-county district attorney reviewed the case and concluded no charges would be filed. The basis of that conclusion was the lack of evidence to support any criminal wrongdoing. I want to thank all the citizens that have stood by me waiting for what they already knew would be an investigation that would show no wrongdoing on my part. I feel as if this type of accusation against me will now open the eyes of many citizens and let them see how far some will go to create unnecessary turmoil within our county. I want to thank the State Bureau of Investigations for their time away from their vital work that they need to be looking at instead of this. As a sheriff of Randolph County, I'm representing over 144,000 citizens. And I promise to each one of them that I will never use my authority to bring any negative light or black cloud over this county and hope that other elected officials and candidates will do the same. And that is the conclusion of my statement. I will open it up for any questions that you may have.
How important is it to you in your campaign and you as the sheriff to make sure you're running everything as transparent as possible and staying above board with things that then people can use as accusatory?
Well, it's very important in a campaign. There's a lot of people out there that don't know who Greg Seabolt is. And those people may be the ones that are being swayed by this rhetoric, dirty politics is being played, and it gives me an opportunity to set the record straight.
This complaint in particular, did it play any decision in your suit against Mr. Hicks?
No, it did not.
Okay. That lawsuit was based on just his actions on social media, or?
That is based off the untruths that he continues to spread about me, not only as a candidate, but as a person.
How hard is it as an elected official to keep up with everything that you have to make sure you're doing, law enforcement, elected official, political stuff, to make sure you don't cross any of those lines that could be deemed inappropriate?
Well, it's not really that tough. We try to stay above board and do things way above what others are doing. And my first priority is the citizens of this county, and they're always going to be a priority. My campaign would be probably third on the priority list. The citizens are first, and my employees are second. So I feel like our success, our accomplishments, and what we've done here in Randolph County in the last 2.5 years will paint a picture for many of those people, and they see results. And these people are not ignorant, they observe, and I think you'll see the good positive results come out on March 8th in the primary.
It may be hard to answer this question, but because you have indicated that you're not happy with somebody saying things about you in a negative way, and obviously when it gets into what you think are absolute non-truths, but what kind of picture does this paint about a person who could be an opponent in a political race or backup opponent in a political race when it comes to the politics of the next election?
Yeah, it's sad that people will always look at the negative. You know, it keeps a lot of good people out of running for office, which is sad. You know, when I first put my name in the hat, I had no idea it would be like this as far as the slanders, the lies. But we will deal with it. You know, I answer to one person, and that's Jesus Christ. As long as He knows my heart, I could care less about anybody else.
If you keep going to just a moment, if you would talk to separation between personal and political, obviously, and things like this, they seem to kind of come together. But for you, do you see your campaign as something that, what goes into trying to keep personal from political?
Well, as I said before, you know, the citizens come first. That separates anything else. And then your employees that work under you. I feel like if I do the right things, make the right decisions, and not cut corners, and do the citizens right in this county, treat my employees fairly, I think the campaign will take care of itself.
But these accusations, do they, and going through this process of getting yourself cleared, does it force your hand into a lower level of politics than you want to go to?
No, I will not go there. I'm not going to go there. We have too many positive accomplishments and positive things to say about this administration, and we're going to continue to spread the word of what we have accomplished here in Randolph County and what our plans are to make it better. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it.